this? It's very famous. It is available across India.
Badam.
Not badam. Dashera connection. This is Kachnar, but in Dashera, most of the time these leaves are distributed as a apta leaf. That's not true. Both are maybe cousins. They are similar from same family. Kanchan. So this is Marathi. It is Kanchan. Kachnar in Hindi. Okay. This is very good plant for biodiversity. In Marathi, it is called as a Ashmantak. What do you mean by Ashmantak? It can convert a stone into a powder. So any area where you want to increase the water table, if you want to increase, you plant this plant. It will make cracks into the rocks. The roots will go down, and when the rainwater is coming, that will get percolated. That's how we can increase the water table across any area where you want to make sure that you have enough water. So that is Kachnar, which is not a host plant. Okay. Now, very interesting picture. What do you see in this picture? Those who have very sharp eyes, they will figure out.
The Gokarna plant.
Bluebell.
Plant is similar to Gokarna. It's not Gokarna. It is snakeweed. It is a snakeweed plant. But the interesting thing is butterfly. What do you see?
Praying mantis eating the.
Correct. Very nice. Okay, sharp eyes. So what you see here, this is a praying mantis. We discuss, right? At every stage there is a threat. Their life is very challenging. They have to always think, how can I survive? How should I see that no one is eating me?
Yes,
they have to be very alert. Oh, another butterfly. Okay, very good. This is supposedly Cupid butterfly, plains Cupid. Okay. Now you see this butterfly in your garden because you have those small palm trees, right? Decorative palm trees. So that breeds, this butterfly breeds on that. We will go to that. Once this is done, we'll go there. So this is a praying mantis. This butterfly, pioneer butterfly, is predated by this particular insect. Okay. This is a very historic photo for me. So this is clicked in around 1920. So we had set up the butterfly garden. It was very good, excellent. 2020.
Pandemic time.
And first time this butterfly had come to our butterfly garden. We were very excited. Wow, we got a new butterfly to our garden. We were observing it, and suddenly we realized something is wrong. It's flashing the wings. What happened? Then we observed it closely. It was captured by mantis, praying mantis. It's a food chain. We are not supposed to disturb. So, I mean, obviously we didn't interfere.
And what butterfly is this, you said?
Pioneer.
Pioneer.
Okay. This flower is snakeweed flower. As the name says, weed. It's a weed invasive plant. One important rule is there for plantation. Oh, okay. So, haldi, right? Haldi plant is also a host plant. Okay. So there is a butterfly, a specific butterfly. What is the name? I forgot. Okay, one species of butterfly breeds on it. So currently you see the caterpillar. The survival strategy for that caterpillar is, haldi is not a poisonous plant, right? Then how do the caterpillar survive? It makes a home. It makes a cell. C-E-L-L, cell. So this is the cell it has made. It makes a round. You imagine the butterfly is not having legs. It doesn't have hands. Still it is able to make a home for it. How does it do that? It has all that intelligence to fold that leaf slowly using the silk which they can produce. So using the pressure of that silk in such a way that it will turn that big leaf into a cell like this. Slowly. It will make a tunnel, circular fashion. It will reside inside that. Only during the safe time that it feels that there is no disturbance to this plant, it will come out slowly. It will keep eating. The moment you disturb it, it will go inside. So this is the...
So these are all done by caterpillar?
Done by the caterpillar. Okay.
Which is not...
Yeah. So this is a blue oak leaf butterfly, one of the most beautiful butterfly our area has.
Does it use
It's called as a
for
oak leaf because
camouflage?
it is camouflaging itself into a leaf color. Okay, and even it has the peculiar shape of the typical leaf. Okay, see this. But inside it is very bright color, very different colors, bright blue color most of the time or bright orange color. This is the same butterfly. So when you see that, go closer to frighten you. It will do the flashing. Close, open, close, open, close,
This is the
open.
bottom part of
You
the
will
leaf.
get frightened because you will get surprised and shocked ki what I am looking at. I was looking at a leaf, where did that leaf go? And you will see the blue or red or orange color. So this is blue oak leaf. You can very easily attract to your balcony. How? Just by placing rotten fruits in a fruit basket. So you keep a hanging fruit basket. I'm saying hanging, okay? Tied to some rope. Make sure that lizards are not going there. Otherwise, lizards will act as a predating on those butterflies. So butterflies do not get all the minerals from the flower. Obviously, they have to depend on some other sources, right? So one of the sources is rotten fruits. Similarly, you can try rotten fish as well. You will get different species of butterflies coming to rotten fish, for example. And for that matter, all dead animals, animal scat, that is frass we call it, or poop, animal poop you call it, you will over a period of time you will see different species of butterflies, insects coming to that. Okay, so in a typical butterfly garden, I have requested this to Aditi Garden Magarpatta management 5 years back. I was working in Magarpatta that time. I was here for a year. So I had given a detailed document to them how to, what plants to plant, this, that, but somehow it did not get materialized. So you being residents of Magarpatta now, you can convince your management to have a dedicated butterfly garden. We don't have a dedicated butterfly garden in Pune to a good, size, I could say. I mean, I am making it in Kendriya Vidyalayas, but we have a limit. I mean, I am dependent on various corporates, and we try to do it through CSR funds. There is a limit. Okay. But here you already have all the infrastructure. There is a land, there is a sunlight, there is soil, okay, there is a protection, there is a drip irrigation, there is a nice environment. All what is required is dedicating, say, maybe 10 gunthas from the management, fence it, and you will see hundreds of butterflies coming there regularly, just like what we have it in our various butterfly gardens. Okay, so the point is, how do you attract butterflies if you don't have nectaring plants? This is one. Okay, then someone just mentioned there was a butterfly right now on this soil. So why was it here? Soil has a lot of minerals, right? So that butterfly had come there to take the nutrients from the soil. That's called as a puddling. Okay, so that is puddling.